Hello, and welcome to another update video about FET. Yeah, quick update about FET. FET still hasn't given us any indication that it wants to come down. Yeah, so can still extend higher, obviously, still consolidating on a very high level. I think further upside is definitely possible, maybe after a slight pullback, but it would only be a rather shallow pullback here in a wave 4. Before we continue higher in a wave 5. So generally a bullish structure that has been developing here on the FET chart. Remember what we said in the last videos, that of this trend reversal zone that was triggered in November last year, the market moved up in 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here was the 4, then a wave 5. So we have 5 waves up in a wave 1. Then we had a pretty ugly looking corrective move down, but that's what corrections often are. They are ugly. Into the next trend reversal area, usually in a wave 2, we are looking for the area between the 50% and the 78.6 retrace that was triggered. And yeah, basically we're now watching for this third wave to unfold, which could get into the region around $3.42 to $8.70, rather towards $8.70. And this move, of course, is also a 5-wave move. So we're dealing currently with circle wave 1. We should then at some point see circle wave 2, then see circle wave 3, 4, and 5. And that would complete this larger degree third wave. Then we should still see a fourth and a fifth. Circle wave 1 is what we're currently dealing with. And circle wave 1 ideally gets formed with 5 waves, either before we break above 75 cents or $1.14. These are the 2 key levels really that are relevant. A sustained break above $1.14, well, may indicate that something bearish might be going on in an A, B, C structure, but we will deal with that if we see a more direct break above these Fibonacci extensions. For now, there is no reason to, let's say, believe that. We've got a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down. Only 3 waves up off the lows, however. So still a wave 4 and 5 should ideally form. And again, when those 5 waves have formed, a 3-wave corrective pullback in a wave 2 should occur. And I will then also add a support area to the chart. The microstructure is really very ambiguous, not clear at all. I'm leaning towards some kind of an ABC structure here that was unfolding in wave 3. Wouldn't be a surprise because I indicated already to you that this could be a diagonal. So the wave 1, circle wave 1 could be a diagonal, which means that the subwave structures are ABC structures, which kind of makes sense because if you take a look at the structure down here, the wave 1 was clearly an ABC, wave A, B, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in wave C. So it's a 3-wave move. This is a little bit more tricky what's happened here, but I'd be leaning to the idea that this here was an A wave. Yeah, and then obviously question here, maybe the B, and we're now moving up in wave C, but then what is all of this? It's a complete mess. I wouldn't even focus on that kind of micro counting here on the FET chart, because FET just doesn't provide the clarity needed for such structures. Basically, at the moment, the price is consolidating in a triangle. Surely, that could be a so-called bullish pennant, which will move directly higher, but everybody will be looking at that. So a move down needs to be considered. What is key for me, very important for me, is not so much does it go up or down from here, but understanding the relevant support levels. And as I mentioned before, 33.9 cents is really the key support. That's the 50% retracement level. Below that level, I still have 29.9 cents. Any break below that will definitely makes me question the current wave count. And because typically we don't want a wave 4 break below the golden ratio, even not in a diagonal. Already if it breaks below the 50% fib level, yeah, I will start to question this wave count. So yeah, not much more to add. Just a quick update. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.